Thank you guys for joining me once again. This Crisis 169 coming to you another video. I know it's about a couple days before Halloween. It's about 2 days before Halloween. I'm going to be taking off that day from work to hand out candy, and I probably won't be on probably till after my birthday, November 3rd, because I'll be out of town for a couple of days. But I'll be back, probably do weekend roundup from that week, from that Sunday the 5th, or Saturday night, Sunday morning, we'll call it. But yeah, Black Friday is going to be on it every day. It's every year. It's 24th of November. And what's so well I call Black Friday because Black Friday is because when all stores fight go into the black. What I call Black Friday when all store sales wipe out the whole year of problems. Black Friday was traditionally a day where people go out and buy stuff for family for Christmas time. And that's when these deals, the best deals to get your hands on, because that will be in tune the sense when all stores will see a big, huge profit. In a lot of cases, erasing the whole year of lost sales. So it's what I call Black Friday. They put everything into black. It's not a racial slur. It's been around for probably 50 years, maybe longer than that, where people go out and store businesses will find see a plus and not a negative. You in your company, you want to go into the black, not red. Red negative, black is positive in business lingo. So that being said, though, now that being said, uh, what is the best deals right now? Right now, I'm looking at Newegg. Right now, they have starting in 2 days, 20 hours and 44 minutes will be now Black Friday deals. And I'm looking at it up right now. It's on sale right now, Newegg. There's a Ryzen 9 5900X, originally 549, 349. There's a monitor. It's a 24-inch CVY1 A open. A open. It's a cheaper one. It's only 79 bucks. Probably only 1080 by 1920 by probably 60 hertz, more or less. If you go into just plain old monitors, if you type in this monitor, that's for probably the biggest market's going to be at. Uh, Biggest market's going to be for Black Friday. Biggest deals are going to be. A lot of monitors here: 1080p curve, 240 hertz, 189. That's the Z Edge. Z Edge has three of them on the main ring. Revolution, revolutionize your visual experience, and it has three of them here. Cheapest one is 189. It's 1239. I predict, and a lot of people predicting too, that monitors are going to crash like a, no, they're going to fall like a rock. Okay, monitors are probably going to be the cheapest thing for gaming right now. The GPUs will probably be more expensive this year around because obviously people are not buying them. But then again, doesn't mean they're not going to be a little deals. But people are buying this stuff. They're not buying a lot of it. And of course, you ain't going to buy four or five, damn, GPUs for one rig. If you have a small business, you got a PC to make money, you probably would. But you're not going to be doing like they did when they started scalping and started doing the mining and stuff like that. So that being said, okay, so Newegg monitors are pretty on sale. If you go and type in GPU Newegg's GPU, it'll bring up a lot of them, different types. Radeon 6700 XT 12 gigabyte. It's on sale 309 right now. This is way before Black Friday hits in 2 days. 3060 Zotag 3060 249, originally 279. Probably a good deal even without Black Friday. 249 is a good deal. There's a Radeon 5600 6 gigabyte 192 bus, probably 6 gigabyte DDR6. Probably a pass on that one. But if you're a budget gamer, or your brother got his first, sister got his first, their first gaming rig built, and they want a GPU, something cheap, that'd probably be good for what they play. They play this esports titles. 6800 Radeon 6800 XT 449, originally 599. So a lot of prices here. And the 3060, again 289, a little cheaper with the Zotag. This is MSI. I have 3070 MSI, 3070, so it's still pretty pricey. Um, but you don't want to wait too much. You want to strike when the iron's hot, kind of thing. And really, with GPU, I think the biggest thing, and I said this before in my video, and I'm gonna watch Paul's Hardware here in a little while and see what they have to say about stuff like Black Friday is coming up. I'm convinced that you're gonna have pretty much a monitor fest thing. People, or at least a pre-built fest. I think it's gonna be more or less monitors are gonna be the cheapest to buy, maybe RAM sticks, processors probably in there, CPUs for layman terms. And the more expensive ones are going to be, once again, the GPUs. I think this because of looking at the market and how it's going. The market share is still showing a high profitable for graphics cards and not very high profitable for monitors, because everybody has a monitor. You can get a 1080p monitor for like $79. A cheap one, I think it's a open one on Newegg. Originally $100, $70. Probably could be a 60 hertz monitor. Probably terrible refresh rate, but whatever. Now, if you're gaming on a budget, I think it's a 24 inch. Now, if you're a budget gamer, you built your own rig for your brother or sister or whatever they're playing on an Xbox or whatever they have, and they don't have a TV and they have a little monitor, and that will work for them. I mean, it's not going to be anything, but if you're an enthusiast, like I'm becoming more and more of an enthusiast as I go, each day goes along, you want the latest and greatest, obviously, but you're not going to get that with no, a $79 monitor. That's more, like I said, for your kid brother or sister who just got PC game with it. They're going to play some Halo or maybe some esports Fortnite until they play Fortnite or whatever they play. These kids play these days. And they'll have a little fun with it, and that'd be it. And that's all they do. They may play a little Halo maybe with it, a little Call of Duty, but nothing really that much. But even then, that's kind of cheap monitor for $80. But still a deal nonetheless. So I put it in there. But I would strike when the iron's hot, day one, November 1st. I'm gonna see if Amazon has a Black Friday sale going on yet. If they have one yet, if they have anything coming up, they usually may have it. They may not have it. Um, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And we'll see what they have. Um, doesn't show anything here yet, but doesn't mean they're not gonna have anything on here. Just monitor fresh weight. Let's go with 144 is pretty good. There's some right here on Amazon right now. Kuar, 24 inch, $116. Kuar again. LG 149. So these are all 1080s. 144 hertz, 144 to 170 hertz. Asus tough, um, different kind, 134, 149. A lot of these have Prime shipping on them. Prime check mark them via Prime. You get a good deal on them. But I would check everything you get your hands on, only because I want you guys to get the best deals you can for yourself, but also for your family members as well. If you're shopping around for a new GPU. Now, I ain't type in GPU for Amazon. We'll do it right now. I start check. But I got a funny feeling it's going to be pretty expensive even on Amazon. Um, GPUs, 1060 costs $120. Gee whiz. 3060 is $289. It's cheaper on Newegg. Uh, Pre-built, some towers. GeForce 730 costs 2 GB costs $60. That's bottom barrel. A 580 is 8 gigabytes. It's 109, but looking for 4060, 8 gigabyte. GeForce Ti 8 GB is going to be almost same. Well, a little more. Ti is about $80 more, a little more than $80 more than the non-Ti, and they're both 8 GB. It's like kind of weird to me. 4060s are weird to me. 3050s, like I said, to, 219. That's with Prime membership. So we all know that Newegg's going to do a deal. We all know that Newegg's probably going to have a deal. We all know that Intel may or may not drop it down a little bit. But Intel right now, CPUs, I would watch Intel for their CPUs right now. Because the 14th generation just came out and they're not selling. No, they're not moving the needle that much. And if you're not careful, you might buy one of those, not knowing if you have a 13th gen, it's practically the same gen with maybe a couple extra, maybe an extra thread or two or whatever. You need to be careful with that kind of stuff. So I think this year of the PC will be more of a monitors, CPUs, and more of RAM. But RAM ain't very expensive anyway. But I mean, DDR5 will probably see a lot more cost cutting because the stores want to get rid of a lot of their DDR5 stuff so they can start selling it. DDR4 has been selling great. Like I said, my rig is DDR4, and highest I can go is right at 5800 X3D. So I know I'm at the max. Any higher, I have to switch everything out and go DDR5. So, and my monitor's saying 1080p hurt. So, me personally, I'm convinced this year monitors are dropping like a rock. I mean, they're dropping like you wouldn't believe. Prices are just falling. They're free falling because monitors are everywhere. But I'm putting in here and I'm betting out here right now. GPU prices are still going to be the same or go up above higher. Only because they've hit rock bottom after the COVID-19, all the scalper crap and all the run around, let's go farming. Let's go farming. Crisis has ended. They're just start percolating back up again. GPUs have always been expensive because of that realm of what they're in. Now you can buy a PC for like $500 and cost like almost like 1,000 to buy the graphic card. It's kind of a joke. You can get your RAM, your monitor, everything for about $500 if you're lucky. Good deals, probably cheap, but whatever. Work with me here. And your graphics card costs as much or more than the actual parts put into the rig. That's kind of how it goes with PC gaming. You're paying more for the graphics card than you are the CPU, unless you're going to go latest Intel or latest AMD. If you're going to go 56, 5500, 600 non-X sold out last year Black Friday, way before Black Friday. So if you want a new monitor, if you want a new graphics card, if you can find one a good deal, strike when the iron's hot. Don't wait until guys wait till Black Friday. No. Now, Newegg has a price protection guarantee up to Black Friday. So if you buy say a monitor for like say $200 and it goes down to a buck 50, $150, you can prove hey it's over here Amazon at 150. Exact same model has to be exact same model, exact same everything. Has to be exactly the same. Can't be it's Hitachi or this is a MSI and I got a a open cheap one. No, it doesn't work. It has to be the exact same one for one. And Amazon and Newegg will sell exact same one to one. And you'll have a price difference of maybe a few dollars, but a few dollars here, a few dollars there. If you're a budget gamer and you can buy a 2K monitor and save yourself $50 by getting rebate from it or refund from it from Newegg because they have that no that protection there for you. Then you turn around and buy a graphics card, say at Amazon, because you find it cheaper than Newegg, or vice versa. Then you just save the money and put it towards something you really need, graphics card or maybe a power supply, whatever. A lot of budget gamers now are buying stuff on Black Friday. But even then, Black Friday is dangerous too because a lot of people are selling out because they're starting Black Friday and the Newegg in 2 days sales. They're starting in 2 days, starting on November 1st. We'll be starting today, and that's a Wednesday. And Black Friday doesn't happen until about 24 to 23 days later, and that's a Friday. So you really have to start looking at, okay, do we wait? Uh, do we wait or do we sit here and go, okay, we're gonna strike when the iron's hot? I say if you can get a good deal, especially a Newegg, that's why I'm talking about Newegg a little more. Because I haven't seen, I typed in Amazon, they don't have any Black Friday sales up yet. GameStop, they sell whatever they sell. Walmart hadn't had much with them either. Once I see flyers from GameStop and Walmart, Best Buy, then I'll go online and check everything to make sure it's actually online too as well. Because sometimes you can be kind of fleeting. I like this part of the year because it'll give me a lot more to do, a lot more videos to make. So my production goes up a little more, video wise. So you guys can have more videos, but also have an idea, understanding of what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing here, is that the Black Friday deals right now are probably going to be more catered to monitors, graphics cards, maybe in some of them, maybe the 40 series, but 6700, 6800 XT, you might see a couple of those come up. You might not see a lot of them. You might see, 10% off here, Newegg, and regular price at Amazon. But will that move the needle any? Maybe if your budget, if you're trying to get everything you can in one day, you might go, you know what, good, I'll pull trigger on that one, and I'll get this monitor too, and boom, you got two things from Newegg. And you spent like, say, you may save maybe about, let's say $80 or whatever nonsense, or $100 or whatever, something. And you can use it towards other gifts. Because a lot of times, Black Friday, especially when it comes to electronics, people usually buy it for themselves at first. And I noticed that. A lot of my comments I got from people on YouTube and also in the comments too is people usually buy stuff electronics for themselves first, their monitor, their gaming headset, whatever. Then they go buy the kids stuff, the Xboxes and Nintendos and crap like that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys this. Strike when the iron's hot. Don't, well, I'm gonna wait on this 7600 XT. No, if it's $250, you give Newegg, and it's under the banner or protection guarantee. If you find it, say, in Amazon, exact same model, the MSI whatever, 6700 XT or 6800 XT, and it's $20 cheaper, $50 cheaper over there. Hey, Newegg, I bought this. Here's the information you need, and they will literally refund you during that time period the amount you paid for. Now, if you have credit, Newegg cards or balances, whatever you have, how they do that, Newegg, whatever, because I only shop Amazon that much. But if you did that, they will literally, okay, cool, here's your refund, whatever, process a refund for you, and you get refund. So you still get your product, but it's the price that you would pay for Amazon. Because right now, these companies don't want to be pushing somewhere else. They will literally go home and pop their grandmother to make sure you bought something from them. That's how it is in Black Friday. Black Friday is a day where, if you say, hey, Newegg, go home and pop your grandmother, I won't buy this. Guess what? Their mother's screwed. They ain't gonna make it because they're gonna pop the grandmother to make that sale, especially during Black Friday. Because right now, PC gaming is still kind of hard to sell stuff because, yes, the COVID's over and the mining's over and cryptocurrency went down the toilet, but it's still, people are still got bad taste in their mouth. Like, you know what? I tried to get this crap back then and it was a pain in the ass. I don't want to do this stuff. So I'm not going to buy anything right now. And people have not moved. Look at 4070. 4070 has gone down. They're almost as cheaper as the 4060 Ti 16 gigabyte at some of the same price. So I'm telling you guys, I mean, when 7600 and 7800 XT graphics cards came out, they were about almost the same price, and they went down, I think about $100 something below the original MSRP. So obviously, You're going to see Black Friday, pre-Black Friday deals during the month of November. You might even see them on Halloween start. I wouldn't be surprised if Halloween at 11:30, Newegg doesn't jump the gun. Okay, you can buy it now and start at 11:59 or 12:01 a.m. Boom! Oh, well, it's November 1st. Push the button. There you go. Yay! And then I would just literally run towards them with fists flying and about you gotta buy a Newegg because right now Newegg right now is the one that's doing it right now. Now I'll check up on like I said, I'll check on Best Buy, I'll check on Walmart, I'll check on places Amazon, and as I get the information, I'll give it to you guys in a video like this, titling each company differently. Because I can't ramble on for 45 minutes to an hour each company. It'd make you guys are going insane to write all this stuff down. Hell, I'll go insane just try to talk about it for an hour. It makes you guys easier for you guys because you can take a breather. Okay, well, Newegg, what crisis says Newegg. I'm look at this stuff and then talk about Amazon, then Walmart, Best Buy if I choose to, and if I really feel happy, I'll talk about GameStop for a minute there. The GameStop right now is GameStop. We all know they're going to have deals on games. It's going to be $10 for this, buy one get one free on these games. They're going to peddle their stuff like they do every day, every year. So that's fine. It's what they do. Okay, so that being said, guys, so really, my key point is strike when the iron's hot. Don't wait for a resupply. Like I said, 5500, Bit 600, Ryzen 5 and Ryzen 7s went out last year. They actually had 5800 X3Ds go out in certain areas, like a Newegg and Amazon. They had a shortage of those for a while there, and they had trouble filling those stock. Well, luckily, my mother-in-law sister got me one for Christmas, but they had a rough time getting those in because of that reason. Because the reason was it was selling, even though it was AM4, people are still buying AM4 stuff. Not much now, but what will be. But so my video is pretty much going to be ending here in a minute. The last 2 minutes, though, I'd like to say, hey, I appreciate you, my 99 subscribers. I'm almost at 100. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Um, you know, and it's it's been a long ride, guys. It's been a long ride, and it's been a real good ride, and it's been fun. I have a real good time doing this. This is what I do part time because I have a full time gig, full time job. But yeah, guys, I will talk about Amazon or maybe more Newegg, and if it drops and it's really good deal, I may plaster my wall with more Newegg stuff on here, my channel, and you guys can read it. But yeah, once again, guys, strike when the iron's hot. stay away from stay away from the 40, 60, 8 gigabytes right now, or 37 right now. Even though I have a 3070 right now, stay away from right now because 8 gigabytes not doing too well when it comes to newer games. I've had mine for less than a year, so I'm not mad about it. I paid $500 for it. My family got it for me, and I paid them back for it. So I know I'm gonna use it until from a cactus fire. But if you want a 3070, strike when the iron's hot, get a good deal. But I wouldn't go no lower than probably 3080, or get a 3060 12 gigabyte card. Either way, I would not go any lower than at least 10 gigabyte VRAM because the games are getting harder and harder to run. And I only play certain games anyway, but that doesn't mean that you guys should not be able to enjoy games. So strike when the iron's hot. See you guys later. Peace out.